Hi, good morning. This is Scott. Welcome to the meditation live stream. I hope that you're doing well. I'm doing pretty well, and just getting into the swing of things. And here on my channel, we're working with meditation, and we'll get into a guided practice shortly. But first, I like to give a brief talk, and then we'll get into that practice. So today we'll go for about a half an hour, and let's see. So the future is rapidly, sort of feels like we're rapidly approaching the future. And what to do about that, the inspiration I had a little bit a while ago is that, you know how when you prompt an AI, you give it a prompt and then it performs whatever you prompted it to do. I wonder about this kind of idea of prompting. And intelligence is, in my opinion, far more than a prompt. It's far more than a question to sort of surrender over your thinking to machine intelligence. So, in a way, a good prompt for ourselves is more along the lines of these deeper questions, these ones that sort of give life the meaning that make it worth living, Ideas around who we are, who we've become, where we're headed, and so on and so forth. Spiritual questions, ones that have ultimate concern. And I think that if we prompt ourselves in the direction of those kinds of questions, we get sort of our own I amness rather than AI. So it's sort of like a flip. I am, AI. You know what I mean? Like a flipping of the script a little bit. And a more human-centric kind of life and experience. So that being said, we'll begin now with a cleansing practice and prayer of protection. Gently closing your eyes, but keeping your feet crossed at the ankles, crossing your hands up into your chest. Very good. My right ear is plugged, so I'm hoping to move this energy out. So in the in-breath, breathing in through your nose and then out through your mouth. Feeling the energy build up in your hands. Very good. We'll do 3 more. Great. And coming out of that, flicking the energy away from your energy field. Great. And then placing your hands in prayer position. You can, if you like, repeat after me or silently to yourself. I release all influence, intention, emotion, energy, and sensation that is not mine back to the source. I release all influence, intention, emotion, energies, and sensations that are not mine back to the source. Very good. Now we'll begin with practice, keeping your eyes gently closed and placing your attention on your physical body. You can notice your body's sensations, subtle movement, your body's temperature, tingling and pulsing. And sense of presence and aliveness. And you can feel your body's connection to the planet. And you can begin the practice of feeling and softening on the in-breath, feeling your body. And then on the out-breath, softening and melting down through your body and into the earth. And the softening and the melting can be like this warm, healing honey that cleanses, heals, purifies, and makes whole. It could be also like this healing light that dissolves and collects all impurities as it brings down energy down into the earth, where the earth receives that energy and transforms and recycles it. And with each cycle of breath, you get a little bit closer to your body, you get a little bit lighter, a little bit brighter, and you melt just a little bit deeper into the earth. attention up now into your heart, feeling your heart space, the center of your chest. You can imagine as though you're breathing directly in and out of your heart. On the in-breath, feeling your heart, and on the out-breath, softening and expanding your heart. Coming in contact with your emotions, you can notice what's present emotionally right now without trying to fix or change or get rid of your emotions, just allowing yourself to feel a little bit in the shared space. You could be feeling any of the 5 main cardinal emotions like anger, sadness, fear, joy, or shame. You could also be feeling numb, which is also another valid emotional experience. Very good. Then bringing your attention up now into your head, feeling your head on the in-breath. And then softening in and around your skull on the out-breath. You can, if you like, breathe into your third eye space between your eyebrows or your crown, the top of your head, whichever feels correct for you, and just feeling and softening in and around your head. in contact with your thoughts, you can notice how busy or active your mind is. And without trying to push or pull on your thoughts or change them or get rid of them, just allowing them to come and go. And if you notice that you are actively thinking, you can always come back to actively feeling as a remedy, sensing your body, your spine, your body's connection to the earth for grounding and for anchoring. Wonderful. And then now we'll gently open our eyes. Gently opening your eyes, and we'll take a moment together to appreciate the work we did with our eyes closed. We'll begin a practice now in the relational space, the space of outside and inside. Every relationship has an inside and an outside component, and we can practice sensing into those spaces. And so on the in-breath, feeling outside you, around you, and then on the out-breath, feeling inside you. Just practice noticing the distinction, feeling outside on the in-breath, and then back inside on the out-breath. And if tension kind of comes back in or creeps into the practice, you can always feel on the in-breath and soften on the out-breath. And from here, if you like, you can add in qualities to the practice, qualities of love, compassion, gratitude, forgiveness. You can practice sending and receiving the qualities on the in-breath, feeling love, compassion, gratitude, forgiveness around you. And on the out-breath, love, compassion, gratitude, forgiveness towards yourself. Just practice sending and then receiving the qualities. Great. And from here, we can set our prayers and our intentions for the day. I'll be quiet. You can do your prayers and intentions first. May this work that we do transform our life. Offering up. May this work that we do transform our life. Offering up healing and blessings and ripple out into the community, transforming our culture and our systems. Amen. Wonderful. Thank you for joining me. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.